Okay. There we go. Now it's working. Hey, what's up? Glad I can help. Seems like you're the only viewer, but that's okay. I've kind of did this spontaneously without warning, so it's probably not going to be tuning in this early. Hopefully my mic volume's fine. I haven't done this for a while, so I don't know if my settings saved from the last time or whatever. Just gonna have to figure that out later. Looks like we got a down 2. Yep. Volume's a bit low for my microphone. Okay, let me see if I can fix that. It's probably something to do with this. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I have to unlock it. I'm so clueless when it comes to this stuff. That's fine. I can just turn my mic up a bit. Like that. Oh, here we go. I'm starting to get some more people into the stream. Welcome. Somebody already activated an Avenger. It's crazy. What nation is this? So this is the Chinese premium K84. It's the same one that's found in the Japanese tech tree. I bought it during the sales last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's a carbon copy of the Japanese one. Figured I could use it for some better SL rewards. And I haven't grinded out all of China yet, up to rank 5. It's a pretty solid pickup so far. I've only flown it like 3 matches, but it's just a K84. I do not understand Russian, I'm sorry. I wish there was a way I could translate it. That's probably a P-38K. This guy really wants me. That was actually really nice. Wow. Good first kill. Good first kill. We're back. That was a pretty long snipe with the Japanese guns. Oh, nice. He doesn't see me. Does he see me? Man, him too. These guns got some range to them, huh? The Russian speaker said, "Hi, I was watching your videos today. I'm studying." Cool. Thanks for translating. Yeah, I uploaded a video earlier today on the Typhoon. It's a pretty long one, I think 40 minutes. But yeah, a stream and an upload in the same day is like unheard of. But I figured I'd stream just because it's so focus. That was bad. But yeah, I figured I could stream today just because I'm not really doing much else. I'm just grinding the event. I should have killed this guy by now. Oh my god. Almost got reversed by him, of course. Alright, that was terrible flying by me. Terrible aiming. But that's okay. There's not really anybody else around. How's it going, Fresco? Alright, if I die by this guy, I'm ending the stream. That's just the way it is. Oh, boo-hoo. Got quite a few enemies actually to our left. Should probably climb a bit away from them. I don't know if I'm in the best energy state to keep, oh no, won't just crash into another one. We are good. Yeah, these guns might not have the best velocity, but they definitely do quite a bit of damage if they hit.
The enemy's getting closer to victory. Launching an attack.
See if he wants to take the head on. I'd be glad to. I don't even know if he sees me. Some people are just so blind in ARB, like they just can't see what's directly in front of them. It's crazy to me. People are just like, I don't know. It's just they play with like a tunnel vision filter. Like I'm always looking like behind me and above me and everything. I'm like every 10 seconds I'm looking around. But yeah, some people just don't. Sweet. Yeah, games are ending pretty fast nowadays. Entire enemy team or your entire friendly team just kind of folds within a couple of minutes, and that's just how most games go, unfortunately. Must be busy watching reels. Yeah, I like to call them I call them TikTok enjoyers, or TikTok watchers, doom scrollers, that type of stuff. But that's the stuff you do while you're climbing in instead of in the middle of a fight, you know? One could be on the base. Get my 5K. A bit of a boring first match, but got a couple of nice shots in. This is the 5.3 one? Yeah. That's the machine guns in the nose. Can't be called an ARB player when you don't scroll while climbing. Of course, dude. I'm always like doing something else while climbing. It's either I'm looking in the cockpit, or I'm like changing music or I'm watching YouTube shorts or something like that. It's kind of boring after climbing in for, I think, what does it take, 3 minutes to climb in every match? You end up doing 15 minutes of nothing if you play 5 matches. Oh, there's nobody at the airfield. Oh, can I not activate this? What does it say? Interesting. Oh yeah, because somebody activated an Avenger, like, at the very start of the match for some reason. Is it any good? I've heard it's decent. Yeah, the 5.3 K84 is really good. Oh, there was a guy in the airfield. He was just took off. But yeah, this is the best K84 for its BR because the one with the 420 mils, I actually prefer it because I just like a homogeneous armament. But this one has a lower BR with about the same damaging guns. The 50 cal's pretty much action like 20 mils, and ooh, look, we found both of them. LA7s are definitely dangerous at low altitude, but not if they're 1.5 kilometers below you. And this guy's just gonna airfield camp the rest of the game. Gonna take us to shoot. Nope. Hello, Chosun. That's how you say your name. Yeah, Chosun. Maybe he lands and Jay's out, hopefully. That'd be nice. One can dream. I could shoot these like little armored cars and light tanks and stuff while waiting. Oh, good start. Got 2,700 score. You said it perfectly? Cool. I gotta try it out at some point then. I have to wait out my game ban though. What the hell, you got game banned? Oh no. Did you team kill too much? Press go. What did you do? Is this the premium one? Yeah, this is the Chinese premium. I bought it during the sale maybe 2 weeks ago. Good pickup. Definitely the best rank 4 China has to offer. Maybe the P-38L is good, but this is a premium, so of course it has a talisman and the 2x SL booster. That's all the premium vehicles get. Yeah, great flight performance too. 5.3, this thing probably shouldn't be 5.3.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Is it fully researched? Yeah, all premiums come spaded with all modifications. Those new gun sounds are terrible? I know, dude. I hate almost every single new gun sound they've added. Like, every single one sounds like floppy and wet, if that makes any sense. It sounds like you're hitting a flip-flop with... You're hitting something with a flip-flop. It sounds like something getting slapped by a piece of foam, and I hate it. Especially the 50 cals, and oh my gosh, I've been flying the F4U-4B, and the M320 mil sound the worst. They're like the best armament at 5.7, but they sound the worst. It's terrible. Haven't played for a few months, it doesn't make me want to play? Yeah. Gun sounds, there's not much to look forward to right now in the current state of Araby, but I'm playing just cause. Get some content. And I still find it enjoyable. More enjoyable than a couple of other games that I'm playing at the same time right now. Try using a sound mod? Yeah, I've thought about it, but at the same time I've like been too lazy to look for one. And actually install it. Hello, today I looked over your videos, I tried studies, it all seems simple, I begin to try, it does not turn out similarly beautifully. But I do not abandon. Hello from Ukraine. Very cool. Ukrainian. I have a teammate in Sarah's from Belarus. I think that borders Ukraine.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Would you ever try the Sea Hurricane Mark 1C? I have tried it, yeah. I think I've spaded it. I've only played it for like 4 or 5 matches though. The guns are great, but the flight performance is pretty bad. I did buy the Russian Premium Hurricane though recently on the sales, and that thing has some really good flight performance and really good guns. That thing's nasty. But yeah, the 3.0 Sea Hurricane from the British tech tree is kind of mid. But yeah, of course, 4 Hispanos are going to be great. The Sea Hurricane overheats on 100% radiator, which is pretty wild. Not bad rudder. Alright, oh, GG's. Legacy Sound on OG Sounds Rock, yeah. Alright, any specific planes you guys want me to fly out, or what do you guys think? Preferably rank 3 and above. What you running? Ooh, okay. I think we're going to squad with Potato. Good to know the flight performance is meh, but everyone's misjudging it. Yeah, it turns quite well. It's kind of like a bit of a chunkier Spitfire, but people definitely underestimate it. Doesn't have the best climb rate, but when it has energy, it's quite nice. Looking at your channel right now, Fresco, those gun sounds are very crisp. I don't know if they got that fixed, yeah. F4U-4? I haven't flown that one actually for a while, but I've been flying the F4U-4B a lot. That thing's great. Tell you what, I'll fly the F4U-4B, but that's just because it's rank 4 and not rank 3, and it'll give me a bit more score. G6. I actually haven't flown that thing out for a long time. It's it's been stuck on 500 kills for a while. I probably should take it out of retirement soon, but it's definitely a really good 109. Probably the best 109 for the BR. If we're not talking about the 109 F2 at 3.0, that's a bit too low for good ranking though. I get that? Good. I'm glad because the F4U-4B is one of my favorite aircraft right now. This thing is, what, 1,000 rounds of M3 cannon? I mean, what else do you gotta say? How do I reply to people in your YouTube chat? This shit is so unintuitive. I don't know, I think you have to at them, but you don't necessarily have their ats like you would in a normal comment section. Not sure. We have a guy named DoorDash on the enemy team. He's Santa Claus. That's good. Looks like we got a down tier. And we're spawning in the air. Okay. Get that mech set up. I like the 4 because it's so ridiculous at that BR. Yeah, it's a really good performing plane at 4.3. I've only flown it maybe like 2 matches in the past 2 months or so. But yeah, it has really solid performance. Super fast at 4.3. The main 4.3 I have been playing is a Typhoon, and I actually just made a video on that earlier today. Just released it. DoorDash was killed. Oh no. Wait, what the hell is going on? There's 4 people gone already. Crazy. Oh, it's all of the same squad killed each other. Okay, I see what's going on. It's kind of sad though, because I wish it was actually 16v16. I think I've noticed a lot is a bunch of people end up crashing before the first merge. And so it's not even a 16v16. It's like, it ends up being like, at some matches, even like a 12v12 because so many people crash before anyone even gets to shoot at each other. Pretty sad. Hey, what's up, Green? Glad you can tune in. Got the P-38K on the last sale. Already made 10 million SL. Damn, 10 million is wild. Yeah, so I was gonna buy, since I have a console account, there's an Xbox exclusive premium F4U-4B Corsair, and I really wish I could have gotten it, but it actually didn't go on sale this patch, or this sale for the anniversary. It didn't go on sale for some reason, so I didn't end up buying it, but maybe it'll go on sale for the Christmas ones. But that's definitely a good pickup for me, because I've been playing this thing a lot, doing really well in it, and if I can do that in a premium Corsair, I can make a bunch more SL. But yeah, what's it, 10 million SL already is great. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the P-38K. I haven't flown it for a while, but I know that it's really good. I'm cooking sausages while watching this. Let's see your skills, brother. Well, I'm in a plane that you quite like, so hopefully I can impress. Got Potato running a min fuel K4. I don't know why he does this to himself, but I mean, he's really far up there. Okay, he's not running gun pods, but I'm sure he can get a one pass in this Lancaster. Let's see. Not too bad. Looks like, oh my gosh. There's 6 people pitching up for him. Look at that. At least they're climbing, you know? It's quite nice. Next match with 109, we'll see. I don't know. Probably not going to be the G6 because I'm keeping that at 500 right now. But maybe the K4. I think my KD unit is like 8.2. Damn. That's good. Yeah, the PM1 is, I love that thing. Really solid plane. Unfortunately, it compresses a lot, but if people don't know how to fight it, then you're going to have a really nice time. Doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to do much this game. Everyone's dying before I can get to them. 109 guns be pain? Yeah, they kind of are a bit inconsistent right now, but the MG151s have been a bit better recently, which is nice. Have you tried the new rockets on the 190? Do you mean like the X4, what are they called? X4 missiles? I actually haven't, but I've flown the F8 out. It's pretty solid still. Good attacker spawn, I like that. But yeah, the entire enemy team is great cooked already. Almost. I'm going too fast. Oh, there's actually quite a few people down here. I can probably just instantly turn around. Let's see. Just gonna wait up here, see if the one guy wants to pitch up for me. Got him. Oh, pull up, please. Good Lord. Man, this thing used to pull like 10 or 11 Gs at this speed. I wish I was able to fly it back then. But nope, I'm stuck with this flight model. It's okay though, it's still a good flight model. Get him, Potato. Nice. Potato over here is doing really nice. Getting all the multi-kills in his min-fuel K4. I don't know why he runs that thing on min-fuel. He's a bit crazy. Doing his little side to side, back and forth. Too bad I can read that. Alright. Well, I got my 2 kills. Maybe I can get 3? Nope, never mind. That is severe though. Wow. brainless ground pounding, guys. Super entertaining ground pounding. Pure entertainment. Alright, I gotta read some chat. Let's see what everyone's saying. Not too many. Look at all these lawn mowing free kills. Yeah, they were all just down here. Potato's got RTB. And then armor targets seem to be better with the MG151s right now because the APHE rounds do a lot more damage to wings. I actually haven't tried the armor piercing or the armor target rounds, but I know that I use the stealth rounds in the MG151s right now, and they're pretty solid. They do have an APHE round, so that could be the reason why. But I'm not exactly sure. The MG151s are okay right now, but you know, they're not as good as a lot of the other 20 mils with this BR. Typhoon Mark 1B late versus Pyramirski in a dogfight. Who wins? I'm not sure. I think it's the Pyramirski. I haven't tested this. The Typhoon wins against the Yak-3. It almost wins against the K-84. I'm not sure about a PM1, but the PM1 wins against the Yak-3. So I'm assuming that the PM1 will just barely win because it has such good low speed power and performance. What's this guy? Probably in A7M2. Maybe he's at the runway. Just maybe. Run mid-fuel on the Corsair. That thing becomes Ricky Bobby fast. Yeah, I suppose it has infinite WEP now, and it doesn't drain the fuel faster because it has the methanol injection. So yeah, I haven't tried it. Potato getting an ace here. Very nice. Yeah, I normally run this thing on, 22 minutes of fuel. I could probably cut it down to like 19 because the matches last so short. I tried your Typhoon after your, or I tried the Typhoon after your vid. The roll put me off. I know, me too. I struggled with getting used to that thing's roll rate, but it definitely took me over a dozen matches. Like, it's not a very fast plane to get the hang of at all. It takes a really long time, but once I got used to it, I liked it. But it's definitely tough to figure out how to control. It's definitely worth it to try and keep playing if you get used to the roll rate. Oh, that's good. Alright, so we have an A7M2, and he is above me. Fun stuff. I don't know if he's going to camp the airfield or what.
Returning to the base.
Oh, he's coming towards me. You know what I might do? I might level off and then split S for head-on. See if he takes you with me. A lot of people actually take the head-ons with the Corsair. For some reason, I don't know why, but it likes to work. Corsair's been my go-to for this event. Yeah, I know. It's really good at getting these high-score games. I'm really enjoying it right now. How do I get better at Araby? I'm playing on PS5 and I'm a ground player. If you have not tried it, try switching to Mk. That's the first suggestion I'd give you. Yeah, Mk, switching to Mk is the first suggestion I'd give you. Because I got so much better so quick when I switched from controller to Mk. And definitely find a control scheme that's comfortable for you. Wow, he's not even severe. It's lame. A7M2s never burn up in my experience. Whenever I shoot them, they just are able to go back to base. It sucks. You have to put extra rounds into them. Not taking the head-on with the Corsair is more dangerous because they give you a free shot. Yeah, that's true, but you can also take a head-on and then dodge, you know? But like, some people just, or a lot of people, when they see a Corsair, they just full commit head on it just because. Oh yeah, he looks like he's going down. Nice. Oh my god, I can't type. It says I got 2. That's whatever. I think it's the glitch. How do I get better at AirB? Oh, I think I answered by saying try and get an M&K. Like, try and get a mouse and keyboard and playing on that. Another thing is I would say find a plane that you enjoy flying and stick to it for a while. Kind of get used to, just get used to a plane that you enjoy flying. Figure out what it's good at, what it's not good at. And then definitely watch maybe a video on energy fighting, a video on defensive flying. What else? Just kind of get general stereotypes of what planes from each country can do. Like, for example, Japanese turn really well. Italy are kind of meh, but they have planes that are similar to Germany. Germany have planes that climb really well. Russia is complete bullshit. Britain has planes like Spitfires that turn well, climb well, but aren't that fast. USA has very fast aircraft, but they don't particularly turn very well. And just kind of the general stereotypes, so you can kind of know what to do in a situation versus whatever enemy plane you're finding, or whatever enemy plane you're fighting. Alright, Potato's got it ready up. He wants to play 5-0. Honestly, I'm down. I haven't flown the F8 for a bit. Let's go. Oh my god, I don't have the user skin on. This thing is... Yeah, the Corsair is a B and Z'er. I've gotten most of my main playstyle on the 4B is to just boom and zoom. What is the best way to go about grinding events? Well, if it's grinding like score in game instead of like tasks like the battle pass, grinding score in game, you just find a plane that's really good at getting a lot of air kills and then switching to ground pounding. Like, for example, the F4U-4B, that's the thing I've been using. That's the plane I've been using the most. Ooh, we got a full down tier. But I think everyone gets air spawn. No, maybe not. The Wyvern is really good at event grinding. The Dodo B2 is really good at event grinding. Just because it has really good guns and it can get a lot of kills really fast. And it can get a lot of ground kills really fast too. Or after you're done killing all the aircraft, you can just switch to ground pounding and you get like 2,500 score a game. Okay, so we do get air spawn advantage. That's nice. A7M2s are really good, but they kind of play like the Typhoon, very hard to roll. Yeah, the A7M2 deck doesn't have the worst roll, but it has like almost some inertia to it, kind of like the P-47. It's just really sluggish to get around, and it takes a while to go, and it takes a while to stop. And that's a bit of an issue for me when aiming. I think Potato has the missiles. Yeah, Potato's using the missiles right now. Trying to get into the FW-190. How do you play them? Sort of like P-51s? No. So the Focke-Wulfs aren't in the best state right now. They're good at high speed. Right now I would suggest flying the A8, the A1, or the Doras. The D9's good. A5 is really bad right now. But if you're flying the A8, you get an air spawn, and the best playstyle is to just be as aggressive as possible. These things have good roll rate. They don't have the best climb, they don't have the best turn though. They kind of lack in the flight performance. Yeah, not very good flight performance. But they got good guns, good high-speed control, so they're kind of a support fighter. But yeah, they don't really play like a P-51 where you can boom and zoom and then also turn with people, depending on the situation. It's just you kind of go fast, get kills, and then get out of there. D12 108 supremacy. The D12 is so bad. I flew it like a couple days ago actually in a match, and it wouldn't turn. It just would not turn. Absolutely terrible. Like I had a Griffin Spitfire about a kilometer below me, energy trapped, and I couldn't even pull into him from a kilometer away, directly above him while I was stalled out. I couldn't even pull into his turn from that far, with landing flaps down. It was really bad. 4.3 Mark 9 Spitfire, people just want to dogfight you like you are a P-51. I haven't flown the Mark 9 at 4.3 for a while. But yeah, I've seen quite a few people try and turn fight with them because in general at that BR, most of the Spitfires other than the Mark 9 actually turn better than that thing. But it's still a Spitfire, you know? Like they still are a really good turning aircraft. Yak 3's left to turn fight everything. Oh god. Alright, we gotta get one of these guys out. Making Will line. Does he see me? I think he's watching TikTok. Yeah, that guy's a TikTok enjoyer. GG. GG. Man, this is like the entire team is just Russia. This is ass. It's okay though. 2 Yak 3s out of the game is always good. And now I run away, because that's what the F8 is good at. I used French Yak to grind events. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, the French Yak is really good. Because it's allied teams, of course, and, you know, Yak 3. What's not to like about the Yak 3? See if this guy wants to head on me. Right here. Get a bit of speed. It's only a J26. Oh wow, he's turning like broadside to me. Interesting. I mean, I'll take it. Free kill. Oh my god, I'm fat fingering all of my keys here. There we go. Okay, well it's only Yak 9K, so he's not gonna be able to catch me. Okay, very nice. He's not following, so I'm just gonna go up. I do feel kind of bad leaving the P-51 to die, but if I were to just dive on that Yak 3 right now, then I would be killed by these two guys. So I kind of have to. Oh nice, the P-51 actually got the Yak 3. And Potato to the rescue. Nice. That's severe? Nope. I'll just stand by. Oh gosh, that's not good. Okay, we got problems. Are those stealth belts? Yes, I have stealth on the 20 mils right now. But I'm running IAI on the 13s. Never a good thing to see a Spitfire above you, but it's only one guy. We got like 3 people down here. Pretty bad aim. Well. Should totally go straight in for this guy. This is definitely a smart play. Too bad there. Good damage. Oh, nice. Alright. GG. II 13 and Stealth 20s are my go-to combo. Yeah, that's the best combo right now for the German guns. Especially on the A8, because the A8 gets 420s. And I just switched to all stealth in the head-on, and when you have 420s and a head-on, it's always going to be good. 4.3 Mark 9 is too slow for my liking. I think all Spitfires are a bit too slow for my liking. I do like the Griffin Spitfire, though. That thing is pretty fast at high altitude, and it still turns really well. So that's quite fun to fly. Sorry if you can hear my dogs barking in the background. Alright, what now? We can fly the Griffin. Supposedly, you can grind the event by seal clubbing in the I-180. If you're talking about that little 3.3 red plane, I would love to have it, but I don't have it on this account because I can't access the Gaijin store because I have a linked console account. I would be able to buy it if I was to switch to my alt account, like my, you know, the Mac with Knife account. I would be able to buy it if I switched to that account, but I think it's like $30, so I just haven't bought it yet. But it is a cool plane. I think people want to see K4. Oh, we can fly K4. Break free Max Barky Barky? What? Alright, we got 46 people in the stream. That's a lot. Very cool. Saturday night, I guess. Alright, we got Russia on our team. It's always nice to see. G14. G14 is okay, but it's kind of over-tiered for what it is. It's just a glorified G6. K4 just has a lot more power, and it's only 0.4 higher. What does Potato have on the front of his aircraft? It's like a clown nose, almost. Nice. So, are the turn times not what they actually can do? Yeah, the stat card is always... Never trust the stat card, basically. You can kind of trust the top speed, but that's about the only thing you can trust. Stat cards are always lying. Like, the XB55, the stat card says it has like a 30-second turn time. That is complete BS, because the XP55 out dogfights Yak 3s. So, yeah. K4 is a monster. I mean, for 109s, yeah, but unfortunately, this plane doesn't, it's not the best 5.7. It's kind of a mid 5.7, because you have planes like the F4U, the VK107, the F4U-4B. You have a lot of planes that are just kind of better than it. It's always nice to come back to and fly, though. Still a solid energy fighter. Stat cards don't tell everything, yeah. And they tend to get a lot of stuff just plain wrong. Premium A7M1 is a beast. I do not have it, but yeah, A7M1s, or A7Ms are really good. Really solid planes. A7M2, at least, that's the one I know. That's the one I fly. A7M2 is pretty stupid at 5.3. Should be 6.0, in my opinion. Once dogfighted a Yak or a XP55 while grinding with my Yak 3. I was surprised by the performance. Yeah, XP55 is borderline overpowered for a 4.3. Really, really good energy retention and solid turn rate. You want to kind of stay clear of them. If you can outrun them, then that's what you do. It's not a very fast aircraft, so XP55s you just got to run away from. Being 1.7 BR lower than the J7W1, yeah. I think it's because of the armament, even though you know, the XP55 has 200 rounds each of A&M2, which I actually prefer than the 430 mils.
Launching an attack.
You only get 60 rounds per gun with those as well. Not enough. That's probably a P-38K. Isn't the J7 alright now after a buff? I mean, it's a lot better than it was, but it's still not a very good plane. It's still not the best.
Somebody attack him. Affirmative.
Turn time on the stat card is calculated while or on how quickly they do a 360 without losing speed. Yeah, it's the sustained turn time, so it's when they're at a low enough speeds where power equals drag, I believe, or whatever it's called. But yeah, it's not the best for determining that. It's purely for a rate fight and not dependent on how much speed and altitude you have. Potatoes popping off. Don't mind me. I can never hit planes in a flat spin. I always have a hard time with it. Always have a hard time with it. P-38K versus I-225. I-225 is a bit faster, I believe, but P-38K wins in a dogfight because of its flaps. The I-225 has really good flaps as well, but it takes a lot longer to deploy the I-225's flaps, so I think just in general the P-38K wins by a bit, and it also doesn't compress as much. I almost got team killed there. It's okay, I'm firmly on this guy's 6. Even though he turns a bit better than me, it doesn't matter if I'm directly like this. Come on. You know you want to. Oh, this is AIDS. Can't quite turn as well as I think I can. Never have I ever taken this long to kill somebody. Good lord. Okay, that took way too long. At least I got him. Do not play the K4 like I just did. Never turn fight anything like that. That is the exact opposite of how you want to play the K4. Or any 109, I guess. It's not what you want to do. There's only like 2 guys left. Shut up, potato. Shh, quiet. Hey, you know what? At least I killed him. Just, you know, it just took a second, you know? Sarah's AI farming stat pattern. Confirmed. Do you run gun pods or not? Never on 109s. No, I do not run gun pods. On I don't think I run gun pods on anything. Not even the F8F. Like, I think I ran gun pods like couple of matches on it, but then I realized like I'd rather have for me I'd rather have performance over armaments, because I can kind of make do with what armaments I have. Like 450 cals with the tracer belts isn't too bad, So you can kind of get away with a lot more if you just have more performance. I do run the gun pod on the F82 though when I fly it because, of course, you have to run 1450 cals. You know, you have to. That's a must. +50 audience and only 2 likes. That's okay. Oh no, it says 18 people have liked it. Alright, so what should we play now? Ooh, I know what we should fly. This thing is super fun. If you guys don't know a fun attacker plane, let me put you guys on. This plane, right here. The Dodo, specifically the one at 4.3 with the 15 millimeters only. Not the one at 4.7 with the interchangeable 20 mils. I actually prefer the 15 millimeters. Just because they match the velocity of the 30 mil really well. So when you're hitting the 30 mil, you're also going to be hitting the 15 mils. But this plane is super fun. Sea Hurricane? Not right now. I'm kind of just playing planes that are rank 3 and above right now. Because I'm grinding the event. It's just a bit faster if I play. Because like you can see, it'll say rank... What's it called? Rank 3 and above, yeah. You only get points if you use rank 3 and above. But I would fly a Hurricane right now if I didn't have to do that. Maybe after I'm done with the market distinction, then I can. Ooh, we get a... I don't know, do they get an air spawn? I don't think so. If they don't, then we get a really big boost, because this map is high altitude. That's going to be nice. And I think we're in a down tier. Bunga Bunga head on? Yeah, that's about what you do with the 30 mil. Oh my Jesus. Holy moly. There's so many. There's so many. Yeah, 3.7, 4.7. Oh my god. 9 attackings planes. What the hell? The other day I had a squad mate send a screenshot in, and he had a team with 10 wyverns on it. Maybe this is the event grinding team composition. That is a lot of people. Have you tried the new Mosquito variant? I have. I've used the NF variant, which is like the Night Fighter one. It's a lot lighter than the regular one that was already in the tech tree, the old one. And I've had a lot of fun in it. I'm going to see if I can look it up. I don't know how many games I've played in it. Played 12 games and got 47 kills. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Solid plane. Everyone flying air spawn planes? Yeah. I mean, everyone's just trying to get as much score as they can. So attacker planes that spawn in earlier, they can get more score earlier, and that's what they're gonna do. Just the best play. Norris did 8 kills in 2 minutes with that Dodo? Yeah, this thing is really fun. Though it's not really fun running into a B782. Hello, vacuum cleaner. I've been stream sniped. That's okay though. I'm good with stream snipers as long as they don't team kill me.
Launching an attack.
Potato might ram me. Yep, he's gonna ram me. Of course he did. Oh, that's AIDS. Still can get this guy though. Oh, only a crit. So, yeah, I am now damaged. That's okay, though. I don't know if it's, like, really badly damaged enough to, like, have to go back to base. I have altitude still. And it's not like I lost a prop. Please play P-51H. I don't know, maybe. I haven't flown anything. Actually, I flew 6.0 earlier today, and it was absolute hell because I got up tiered to 7.0 like every match. So I'm not too interested in playing matches with jets in them right now if I'm in a prop. It's just not the best. But the P-51H is definitely a good plane. Oh yeah, my wing is screwed up. Good beam. It's okay, I'm going 600. Install this other P-51 out. Yeah, it's a cannon sting. This guy wants some. I think I can, yeah, I can get away from P-61 as soon as I flip around like this. I just gotta flip around pretty quick here, though. Come on. This thing has good flaps, by the way, if you guys didn't know. I could have gone for that guy, too, but not worth it. P-61's too close. P-51 D30 is a lot more fun, in my opinion. I agree. P-51H kind of promotes a brainless gameplay style. Oh, my aim. There we go. Kind of lucky to get him there. Oh, that's a 1C. Ah! Oh my god, I'm alive. Okay, that got scary, but... Oh my god, I'm like... My wing should have fallen off. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call that a game. I'm RTB. Screw that. I should not be alive right now. I think the cannon sting is very fun. I agree. I like the Hispanos at that BR. 3.7 and you get 4 Mark II Hispanos. That's really nice. You kind of are just able to one-tap everything you look at. Flight performance is okay. It's still fast, just has really crappy high altitude performance. I'm in the I-185 on my team. Oh yeah, you're the, Oh no, is this like a second guy? Do I have 2 stream snipers in this game? That's funny. D10 is pay to win? I agree. Yeah, it's basically a D30 Mustang, but at 4.3 BR. I think it has like 60 less horsepower. I like the D30's BR range more. Yeah, it feels more rewarding to get kills in the D30 than it does in the D10 because you're actually fighting planes that you should be fighting. Ooh. One sec. Okay, I thought I heard somebody knock at my door, but we're good. Trying to see what they wanted. So if I miss this pass, I'm probably dead. But I don't think this guy saw me anyways. Okay. That's 6 kills. I should not have even survived this game. I got kind of lucky. GG. Skyraider. I have like 3 people in here.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I don't know. I don't really like the Skyraider. I mean, like, I'd rather just play the F4U-4B. But I've tried the Skyraider. I haven't spaded it yet, but I've tried it, and it's just a bit clunky. Just a bit clunky for my liking. Surprised the game hasn't ended. There we go. Somebody had to just kill the last guy. The US side might club a little too hard at the 4.7 P-47, Bearcat, and a Mustang on top of that, yeah. Also, don't forget about the P-38L. That thing is really good at 4.7. This plane. This plane is super nice at because it gets an air spawn, And it just has really good flight performance. Damaged wing. F4U-4B is so goated, I agree. Although I wish it had its old flight model. Even if it doesn't climb, or if it didn't climb and didn't have, what's it called, the rudder compression, I'd rather have that than have the elevator compression that it has right now, and the overheating issues. Overheating isn't actually too bad. The radiators aren't very, aren't very draggy. So like if you have your radiators on 0 and 100, the difference in top speed is only like 12 kilometers an hour. It's not that bad. So I just leave them on 100 the entire game. G56. Oh boy, that's a request. that's a request. I don't know, man. That thing's really bad. It's not bad. It's just mid. All right, I think Potato has something in mind. What's he want to fly? G14. Ta H 60. Shame I missed the Corsair before it got its flight model change. I know, me too, dude. Do 6.0. Okay. Oh, my mouse is on low battery. I gotta plug it in. Whoops. Okay. Oh, we're both playing the Salamander as well. The vacuum cleaner. This is such a goofy little plane. I like it though. It's actually a really solid 6.0. If you guys know how to fly this thing, you'll know that it's a really good 6.0. It's a jet, so it just has a speed advantage against everything that it faces if it's a prop. And it's at 6.0, so, you know, you're going to be facing props unless you get a full up tier most of the time. So hopefully we don't get a full up tier. Let's see what we got. It is, okay, it's not a full up tier, but it is a 6.7. And we have Puff Sticker again. That's funny. He's the guy who, if you guys didn't recognize, he's the guy who requested the 84 in the last match. Ooh, it is a cold map as well, so I can run my engine on a bit higher thrust. G56 is good, but it should be 6.0 max. I honestly think it should be 5.7 with how its flaps are right now, because the G55s and the G56 all have bugged flaps. They can't deploy them until they're like at 230. And the G56 and G55 kind of rely on the flaps. I am the vacuum cleaner, yes. We've been requesting it for months now, Mac. You cannot escape me. Oh god. You're just gonna keep going. I respect it. I respect it for being so persistent, though. That's I respect it. Tell you what, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom while I'm climbing in, and yeah, I'll be right back. Potato is clogging my engine with a bunch of smoke. Quick, while he's gone, somebody give me HE262 a high five. Yeah, bump his nose. Give me a smooch on the nose. Those Jumo 8D should get their afterburner. Yeah, imagine historically accurate afterburner, guys, at 1944, 1945 type stuff. Totally accurate. This thing is missing 50% power. Alright, Potato, don't ram me again, please.
Destroy the target.
Probably go after this guy, to be honest. Actually, we could just ignore him. I mean, tell you what, I'll make a pass on them and then I'll turn left. Just spike him. Be a shark.
Launching an attack.
And no, I'm not gonna follow that. Screw that. Okay. So, that did not go to plan. It's okay.
Commencing attack. I agree.
What am I hearing? Oh, okay. I'm like schizophrenically looking around, like trying to figure out what engine that is.
Attacking.
Alright, oh, I already called him. That's fine then. Maybe he doesn't see me, guys. Maybe. I'm in his blind spot. No, no, he sees me. It's just, I don't know if he realizes that I'm going like 300 kilometers faster than him. Yeah, no, he didn't really think that through, did he? Okay. Oh, rip. Ooh, there is another J2 over here, though. Ooh, I would fly the narwhal right now. Oh, that thing is so fun. I'm making a video on it pretty shortly here. Within the next, hopefully next month, I'll be finished with the video on the narwhal. But I'm not gonna fly it tonight probably because my aim is just not feeling the best. And you definitely want good aim when you're flying that thing. I always take it out when I'm feeling confident with that type of stuff, but today is just not the day. Or tonight is not the night, sorry. What is good, Celtic? Yeah, we got 50 viewers. This is awesome, guys. Yo, Mac playing the 162. What is up, Virgo? How's it going? I am playing the Salamander, yeah, the vacuum cleaner. And I'm baiting this guy for Django. Birds. Ooh, Django got a good hit. Not severe though, he's still flyable. Make sure this guy goes down. I think Django will kill him. My fuel. How high is this guy? I don't know if this is the best idea to spike this guy, but I'm gonna try. I'm feeling like spiking him. I feel the power of the Salamander. Okay, never mind, I lied. I don't feel powerful anymore. As soon as he went into that rate fight, I am gone. I'm out of here, Scoobs. Hey Mac, love the Typhoon video? I'm glad. I'm glad you guys like the Typhoon video. Oh no, I don't want to go that way actually. Okay, now I can go towards him again. I think eventually I'll be planted on a 6. Eventually. Just gotta be careful not to shoot teammates. Oh, that was the last guy. Oh, GG. When Menenga shots and hits, it hits. Oh yeah. Yeah, German 20s, they're solid if you hit the very center of the aircraft. When you hit the thick parts of the aircraft, the fuse actually works properly, and it should snap their wing or snap their tail off. Vacuum cleaner gameplay is fun when you're in a squad. Yes, it is. It kind of is dependent on a squad almost, or it's dependent on your team. It's like the D-30, but it's just a much faster aircraft. You kind of have to play it like a hit and run boom and zoom style, because you can't necessarily turn with it. I mean, look at its wings. It's like super tiny little wings. Not necessarily meant for it. Okay. What now? What else is rank 3? Maybe some Dora? He wants to do 6.7. I don't know if I want to be this high up because I don't want to face jets, but it's like... I mean, I'm down. I have Mark 24. Go Mark 24? I will. Alright, let's do it. I love the Mark 24. It's one of my favorite props, but it's just the matchmaker is so bad for it. I mean, you get up tier to 0.3 BR. Like, if you get a down tier, you're facing jets still. You have to get full down tiers for this thing to be super good. But the problem with it is if it does get full down tiers and it gets against 5.7s, it completely takes a dump on every other prop in the game. So it kind of has to face jets just due to balancing issues. I mean, it is the best prop in the entire game. And maybe you can make the argument for the P-51H. I think most people do as well. Most people think the P-51H is better. But I don't know. I just prefer this thing over the H. I enjoy the LA-200. I haven't flown it very much, but I know it's a pretty solid 7.7. My favorite 7.7 is the F-80C currently. And the F-84G is also good there, but the F-80C with its infinite WEP right now is completely overpowered. Best 7.7 right now. Wow, I see how it is. Mark 24 with the P-51H. Of course. I don't know, it's just opinion. My preference is the 4 Hispanos and the snappy controls. That's what I like. Yeah, about 90% of my games in the Mark 24 are full up tiers to 7.7, so it looks like we didn't even get that either. 6.0. Very happy with that. That's actually really nice. Let's go! Alright, let's roll. Actually, it's a cold map too, so I can probably close my radiators a bit more. Didn't even think about that. That's rad. Poor enemy team, yeah. Man, Mark 24 it's absolutely one of my favorite planes to fly. Unfortunately, the matchmaker is just horrible to it. But, you know, when you get 6-0s, enemy team has to just kind of pray. Yeah, 7-0 still, so it's a down tier. And we're facing America and Russia, so unfortunately, F-80s, F-84s, F-89Bs are going to be on the enemy team. Barky bark, you'll get your... Yeah, sorry, you can hear the dogs barking in the background. Yeah, you can already see an F-84 there in the distance. It's probably going to go for the 288, which I don't mind. All 288s must die. My last 2 deaths in the F4U-4B have both been to 288s one-shotting me from obscene distances away. And I was extremely mad both times that it happened. Mark 22 at the same BR is even worse. Yeah, I agree. The Mark 22 should be 6.3 because it's missing 300 horsepower or so. It's like kind of a glorified Mark 14E. It's a bit heavier, but it has a bit more horsepower. But like, you know, it's the same BR as this thing, which gets 300 more horsepower. It's not fair. Not justified. F80C and L200 are this thing's nightmares? They are, because full-up tiers are unfortunately common. And yeah, F80Cs right now are so broken. They can hold their own at 8.3, absolutely. F80Cs getting up tier, there's no problem for them. They're kind of like a zero, but they're also like really good at maneuvering, or really good MER, so they can just keep all their speed. I was watching YouTube, how'd you fuck that up? Oh yeah, Potato's in the A2A, so he's gonna have a lot of fun. Let's see. No, he missed. He whiffed on the F8F. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm having a soda right now, so I'm like burping. I'm trying to keep it quiet. My bad, y'all. I shot 2 bullets. Oh. He's probably watching the stream. That's okay. Actually, above 3K meters, the Mark 14 and the Mark 22 are basically the same in terms of horsepower. I don't find that very far from the truth. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's probably accurate. Yeah, the Griffins are really good at altitude, but I think the Mark 22 is tuned for slightly lower altitudes than the Mark 14 is. Do you recommend the XP50 or the XP55? Absolutely XP55. XP50 lost its air spawn as well, but the XP55 is like overpowered almost. It's borderline overpowered. Really good. Okay, I was reading chat. I didn't think he'd pitch in like that. Rip. There you go, 4 Mark II Spanos. Oh, I aimed just a bit too low. Unfortunate. Potato. Oh, what is that? That damage is terrible. Wow. This is terrible. Where'd he go? Oh my god, my camera's flipping around all over the place. Okay, I should probably stop tunnel visioning on this guy so much. Yeah, this is not ideal. I am in not the best of situations. My guns are so bad right now. Like I don't know, they should be, I feel like they should be doing more damage, but I guess not. I think I'm dead here. Ah, cabron. Oh, what the hell was that wing dip? Yeah, I'm dead. Rip. Oh my god. This is AIDS. Where is my team? I don't know what is happening right now. I also don't know how I haven't killed that Yak 15. Maybe I dodged this? Maybe? Maybe. I'm just too damaged right right now. Ah. I'm surprised I'm lasting this long with, like, my damage model. Like, I'm surprised I haven't been super crit. Oh my god. I guess, wow. Okay. So that was, you know, I mean, I wish my guns would have worked, you know? That was chaos. That's the one word I have for that is chaos. Alright. Well, I died. I probably shouldn't have died because I feel like my guns let me down there. I got like 20 hits and nothing critical. Yeah, that was unlucky. Yeah, I don't know why the guns were that bad right there, but it is what it is. Yeah, my entire team just collapsed. I didn't think they would, but eventually after... honestly, I think I died because I followed that Bearcat down and didn't kill him enough. So Potato has to deal with 2 battles. Gun damage on Hispanas are still shit. They're really not. Mark IIs are really good right now, but I don't know why. Just this game specifically, they were really bad. So I don't know. I'll have to like. This is almost a match I want to go back and look at the replay to see how many shots I actually did hit, or if it was like desync, or if they were just unlucky. I don't know. Just a bit of unlucky damage there. I'm using Universal right now. That's the belt with the Mark IIs that I found to be the best. And I also like the white tracers. But maybe after this game I might switch. Because that was pretty damn bad. Not much to commentate on when I'm dead. I don't know what to say right now. I guess you guys could ask me some questions, just kind of a Q&A thing. For me, Hispanos always do that. I don't know. For me, they, I don't know. I got really unlucky this game with the hits. I did my best though. I stayed alive for a long time actually. And the one guy that ended up getting was actually the Yak 15, which that was really unexpected. I crit that guy in the head on too, the Yak 15. I think I took his elevator off and did some other stuff, but it just wasn't enough. T-Fury is a beast. It's a solid plane at 5.7, but it's not the best. I think the F4U-4B it's at the same BR and it does the exact same thing as the Sea-Fury, but it does it better. The Potato's dead here. Okay, into the next one we go. So your name is Mac with gun. What gun do you have? Not a very good one, as you can see from that match. Maybe we don't play the Mark 24 right now. What would be fun? Something Russian would be fun. Because Russia's OP. Ooh, what about P-38K? Might be fun. How to play F4U-4B. Hold mouse 1, kill a bunch of people, go into the next match. That's all you gotta do. Load stealth rounds, hold mouse 1. LA7, I've flown a lot of it in the past month or two, so I haven't been flying it very much recently. Or I haven't been like flying it very much in the past couple of days, because I've flown it so much. I flew it like for 30 games in that LA7 video that I made a couple weeks ago. I flew it a lot, like 30, 40 games in it. So I kind of got a bit tired of it. We have a 4-7-5-7 match. Alright, have a good one, Rom. Good night. Probably EU. Yeah, this is kind of late for EU players. Or EU people. I don't know how I feel about all these snowy maps. But it looks like the fighters didn't get an air spawn, so we're good.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay. Is the P-38K the best P-38? It's subjective. The P-38L is really good, but the P-38K is also really good too. Just kind of different, not necessarily different playstyles. The P-38K has insane engines, but it doesn't have very good controls. Like it compresses quite a bit, and it's just harder to get kills. The P-38L has still like decent engines, nothing near the P-38K. But it has boosted ailerons, and it doesn't compress as much, and it has an air brake. So it's kind of up to you what you think the best P-38 is. The L is at a lower BR, so you might have better matchups there. But the P-38K is going to be above everything always, just because of how crazy these engines are. But yeah, it's definitely an opinion thing. I prefer the P-38K only by a bit, because I can kind of get past the compression a bit. But if people really know how to fight you and they just kind of stay fast against you in a P-38K, it's really hard to kill them. Really hard. What about the LA9? Oh boy. It's just a worse LA7. It's a heavier LA7 at the same BR, or at a higher BR, sorry. With quote-unquote better guns, but they're really not better guns. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the LA9. How about LA11? Oh my god, that's even worse. These wyverns are really up here, huh? When's the last time you guys saw wyverns at above 5,000 meters, huh? 23 mil is hard to aim? I agree, yeah. I wonder if I can get both these guys in one pass. Ooh, there's a THP guy on the enemy team. E13. So D9. Sure. Up we go. And back down we go. That was almost hit him. Potato's not doing too good with that 109, but he should be able to outrun him. Should be able to. Almost. Got a key 61 up here as well. This THP guy's going to be a struggle to deal with. He's going to know what he's doing, so when you know what you're doing against the P-38K, it's really hard for them to kill you. Yeah, you can already see I'm out climbing him even when he has, like, he was going a bit faster than me. I just have so much more climb rate. P-38K's engines are just bogus at this BR. If this thing had the P-38L airframe, or if the P-38L had the K engines, this thing would be 5.7, 6.0, probably 6.0. This thing would be wild. Gotta bait him up to come get me. Come on, keep coming. Yeah, now he's just gonna see he's rolling around. This guy knows what he's doing, unfortunately, so it's gonna take me a long time to win this. A long time. Unfortunately, he's also moving towards his airfield. What's this guy want to do? Oh, I have a teammate. Perfect. I mean, yeah, he kind of had to take that head on with him. He didn't really have a choice. Otherwise, I would have just third-partied him. Ripping. There's a Spitfire down there. Almost got me. But yeah, like, look, when I drop these landing flaps, instantly just, I'm gonna get behind it.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
He's just gonna dive away from me now. That's okay though. This guy's drifting. I have to switch to the Spitfire here. It looks like an LF Mark 9 the way he's like completely propping in me, but I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it's like a Mark 5. Oh my god, my aim, Jesus. It's fine. Oh, this guy has no rudder. Alright. Well, that was really sloppy aim by me, but we got them all, so we're good. Energy fighters hate this one trick. Yeah. It's a Wyvern. Oh, that's going to be fun to deal with. Now, is the Wyvern at base, or is he probably that guy? Not quite sure. Infinite energy hack? Yeah, the P-38K is basically cheating. If you go into an energy fight with the P-38K, it feels like you're cheating because of how much power to weight you have. In these, and with the flaps, at low speed, it feels like you have power to weight and turn radius because the flaps are cracked. Yeah, super fun plane to fly? No, that's not what I'm trying to say. Plane to fly. P-38K is really fun. But, if people know what you're doing, it can be really tricky to get kills. Really tricky. Yeah, GG to that THP guy. It would have taken me even longer to kill him if I didn't get help from that P-51. Oh yeah, look at this guy. See, he's a solid player. What's that? Rafael, he's like 10 to 1-ish KD. Very good. But yeah, that guy knew what he was doing, and it took me forever to kill him. So that's the gist of the P-38K. Alright. If you guys didn't know, the P-38K is actually the P-38G airframe, but then they just put some crazy engines into it. It's like a Frankenstein plane. It's they put some, I don't know what exact engines they put into it, but they produce like 1800 horsepower instead of the P-38G, I think produces like 1300, 1400-ish horsepower. So this thing's engines are way too strong for its airframe. But it's kind of cool. Hello? Oh. Jesus, I almost got rammed. Rip aim. My teammate just hit me. Nice one, Potato. Now I can actually use my tail. There we go. I just have to slow down a bit. What the hell was that? He put out the fire instantly. There we go. Get away from me. Yeah, you fucked up, Potato. Oh, my plane. Can't control it. Dude, I'm more like in danger from getting team killed by Potato than I am getting killed by enemies this stream. Potato's rammed me already. He's shot me in the back. Good lord, this guy, he's an anarchist. Alright. Not too bad of a game. We got, oh, maybe we got the Mark of Distinction? We did. So we can now do rank 2, which, I mean, there's not many rank 2s that might be fun to watch me fly. Maybe like a, what would be fun to watch? This thing. Firecrest. Oh yeah, Hurricane. It's Merlin engines? I think it's the Allisons. Let me check. Yeah, they're Allisons. I think it's the 1710-75. That's the same one on the P63C and the A10 as well. 1710-93. 1710... Oh no, it's... I don't know, but they're Allisons. They just have turbochargers. But yeah, they're bonkers engines. They produce like 1,000,000 horsepower. But yeah, P-38G airframe is not meant to be going that fast, so the airframe is just really bad at those speeds. Engines are too strong for the airframe. OP easy mode plane that is extremely easy to bum rush with, or base rush with. The CW-21. I'll fly this thing instead. Maybe you can fly the CW-21 next match, but this is, I think somebody requested a Hurricane earlier this stream. They requested the Sea Hurricane, the one in the British tech tree with the 20 mils, but I'm going to fly this thing because it's kind of unique with the Russian guns. And I also just picked it up. It's new to me. Red Tails Mustang for rank 2 gameplay. I think that's rank 3. Or no, it's rank 2 in the USA tech tree, but the premium for China and the premium for Japan, and I think also the premium for France, all the C10 Mustangs are actually rank 3s, just to help grinding. HE100, oh boy, I've never flown that thing. Or no, I have flown it. I've not flown it for like over a year, though. Not interested in playing that low of a BR usually. The lowest BR I've played within the past 6 months was 2.0, and I was the PE2 up here. I played it for like 3 games, just cuz. And I seal clubbed in that thing. MB157, ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, I actually just spaded it the other day because the gun's got like twice the ammo. It's really good right now. And it looks like we got a down tier to 2.3. Ooh, the MiG-3 is a fun one. And the 190A1. Oh, I want to fly like all sorts of stuff at low tier right now. I'm like getting all these ideas of aircraft to fly. The MiG-3 is a really good plane to learn how to energy fight in. Because it doesn't turn very well, but it has really good energy retention, good climb, and an air spawn. Good plane to start off how to learn the energy fighting in. I'll probably have my radiators at like 60. Alright, up we go. MB157 is a clubbing machine? Yes, it is. It's kind of similar to, in a way, the Key 44 Hay, the 3.7 variant with the 450 cals. Kind of similar to that thing. Really good at everything. Climbs well. I don't think it climbs as well as the Key 44, but it definitely turns well, and I think it's a bit faster. And I prefer the 20mm Hispanos. Oh, this thing does a supercharger. Very cool. I-153. I forget, it's low tier. People aren't very experienced with the game usually. We checked out the stall on the XF5U. I test flew on it, yeah. And it doesn't really stall, but it also doesn't really turn at that speed either. It just can kind of point its nose straight up, but it doesn't really get anywhere. I don't know. I'm just getting it just because it's a funny looking plane. And I'm playing the game anyway, so I might as well grind the event. But in terms of flight performance and in terms of actually being a decent plane for ARB, the XF5U is just not it. When's my supercharger switch? Not yet. I think it's around 3. Cruise missile. Not 3. .1. Okay. Good to know. I've been a big fan, or I've been on a big J2M5 30mm kick here recently, really underrated. Yeah, the J2M5, I mean, the 30 mils are nowhere near as good as they used to be. I personally don't have the 30mm J2M5. I still haven't bought it. I know it used to be really good. I don't know if it's as good anymore because the 30 mils aren't very good, but it's still a J2M. It's still a J2M at that BR, and they're pretty annoying to deal with if somebody knows how to fly them. I've yet to take the J2M2 out for a flight because I kind of refuse to play it. I'm more of a Key 43 or A6M5 guy, or Key 84. I like a lot of Japanese planes, I just haven't really flown the J2Ms very much. Actually, you know what it was? It was, I bought a... Oh god. Okay, I was not really focused there. I bought, when I was a console player, I had the brilliant idea of buying the J2M4 Kai, which is probably the worst Japanese premium you can buy to grind the tech tree, and that's why I don't really like J2Ms anymore. J2M4 kind of ruined it for me. My elevator's kind of bugged. Alright, we got quite a few people below us. This guy likes pitching up, I think. Play the Key 67 Otsu. That's a good boy. This thing has a low rip speed, damn. Ooh, I can play the Hellcat. I think Defiant actually made a video on the Hellcat pretty recently. It was only a single match, but dude, my aim is terrible. What is wrong with my plane? It's like not... I don't know. Yeah, like my plane is not aiming where it should be. Very weird. I don't know if it's like because of the elevator damage that I got from the B-34, but like my crosshair isn't going where it's supposed to. This is very weird. Uh-oh, Potato's got a Corsair on it. I cannot see my crosshair either because of the, oh my god, I'm getting crapped on. Okay, well, I'm not doing so well, guys. I think I have to RTV. Jeez. Zamir Shuvaks suck now. They're not as good as they were like 6 months ago. The B-20s though feel really good. Yeah, I started as a console player and I linked this account to PC when I got my PC. But yeah, I was a console pleb a while back. I think I only switched to Mk about 2 years ago. Oh my god, Potato's bringing this guy right over to me. I could go help. Hi, I'm still pulling 7Gs. I got this. Never mind, he broke off.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
I guess it's low tier. I don't really care about my KD or anything, so I'm just gonna go in. Even if I only have one elevator.
I agree.
Dang, this guy's just gonna run away. Rip. I'm really slow. One of my flaps down. Could just be the drag from my damage. What are your PC specs? I'm not sure. I think I have a 4070 for my graphics card. And then I have an i7 processor. I'm not exactly sure what else I have. But the 4070 and all that allows me to get some pretty good graphics and good FPS. Like I'm running max graphics pretty much, and I'm still getting 120 on this map. Which is nice. Yeah, I'm RTB. Screw that guy. I can't catch him. This was a boring match for me. I didn't do too well either. But yeah, like my crosshair isn't going where I want it to. And look at the rudder, that acts as an air brake. Wow. Holy moly. Is that a glitch? Wait. Is that like accurate? See how much speed I'm losing when I'm using my rudder? It's like an air brake. What's with that? I don't know if that's like a bug or something. Very odd. We're losing viewers, come on. Yeah, this was a pretty boring match anyways, so that's okay. And if it works as an air brake, I might as well use it to slow down for the landing, right? Okay. By the way, it's not a bug that you lose speed, but like, yeah, it's like I'm losing way too much speed though. That's what I think. No, but it's not as like nowhere near as severe on other planes that I fly. It's like really, really bad. Super bad speed bleed. It's okay, that's not the most accurate flight model. I think my team has this in the bag. I got to, what's it called? Keep people entertained. That was a boring match, and, I don't know, not the best thing there. Question, Mac, if it's not private, why were you gone for almost a year? I missed you. Yeah, life got kind of crazy. I kind of switched to playing a lot of golf during the golf season. I had some family problems. But yeah, I what's it called? Just kind of took a break from War Thunder. It also wasn't the most fun game. What plane should we fly? I'm liking the Kitty 4. I think I'm gonna have to sit out for, or Potato's gonna sit out for one match. It's way too late for me here in Europe. I'm gonna dip. See you guys. Alright, have a good one, Mr. Ners. Yeah, kind of not the best time to stream if you're watching in Europe. It's like, what, 3 a.m. over there? Fly the K-83? I don't know. I'm actually not the biggest fan of the K-83. I'd rather fly the J5N1. For me, the K-83's guns and the flight model just don't do it. Like, yeah, it has good climb, but like, that's about it for me. The J5N1, I feel like I can get a lot more done. Get air spawn. All right. We get. No, it's a Ching 6. Run. I think it's a 4757, but it also could be 60. which is fine. I thought I was crazy liking the M1K better than the K83, or do you mean the J5N1? I think the J5 just handles better as well, and I also like the armament more. The armament just feels a lot better a lot easier to use. Feels like it does more damage as well. The K83. Oh, the M1K better than the K84. Oh, okay. M1K is definitely an over-tiered aircraft. They're actually... The M1K and the K84 are almost the same plane, but the K84 is slightly better in most of the metrics that... most of the metrics that matter. The M1K is a better rudder, so it's a bit more agile, like in the roll and like snappiness. But the K84 has a slightly better turn rate, I think. It's also faster, and it climbs a bit better. I do like the M1K2 and the guns, though. The 4 Model 2s with like the 900 rounds. It's kind of overkill. But you can just hold mouse 1 forever and never run out of ammo. I like it. Is that a Blenheim? It's a Blenheim. Blenheim, however you say it. It's fun. I haven't even turned on music. Crazy. I have some music in the background. Okay. Let's see what these guns can do. I'll take a crit. Oh my god, there's so many Spitfires. Those probably are both LF9s. Kind of worrying. Super Vegeta says bye. Okay. He's feeling the power of the Tempest Mark II for the first time. Oh god, it's a G6. Only has one engine though. That's okay, he's now just a regular B6 with only one engine. Twice the horsepower, by the way. How high is that guy climbing? Jeez. Honestly, kind of just want to ignore him and go for the Tempest. I think if I split S after the merge, I can catch him. It's Mark II. Oh yeah, he's really slow. Ah, shit. Oh, that's lame. Oh, did I hit him? Well, that's, wow. Okay. That never happened. We're gonna go next. It's annoying. Yeah, that Spitfire, like, he climbed to 7K just to dive 3,000 meters on me. Which, I mean, there wasn't anyone else around, but... Ah. Is this the same map? No, it's Sicily. Oh, Ushiki's on. Dang. Oh, okay, well, thanks Thanks for cutting me off, game, while I was typing. Yeah, there's not much you can do against a Griffin Spitfire if it dives on you like that. So, I probably should have paid a bit more attention to him when I got into that fight with the Tempest, but at the same time, I also didn't expect the Tempest to start turning with me, and the Tempest is a lot slower than I thought, so it took me longer to get onto 6, and I think everything just kind of didn't work out there. Like, everything that went wrong, or everything that possibly could have went wrong. So, I ended up just getting clocked out of the air. Unlucky. How long did it take you to get this good? A long time, thousands of hours. I'm still, you know, you can always improve. I'm still improving, you know. Also watched a lot of videos, a lot of tutorials on how to play. I'm definitely a visual learner. I've never flown the K-84. How does it fly? Similar to LA-7? Not really. The K-84 is not your conventional Japanese aircraft either. It's not like a Zero. It doesn't turn as well. It is a better turning aircraft than average, though. Like, it'll outturn P-51D-30s, it'll outturn a Yak-3. It's pretty fast for a Japanese aircraft, but it's not going to be faster than, like, an LA-7. Good climb, good energy retention. So it's kind of like an all-rounder, similar to a Griffin Spitfire, but the Griffin Spitfire is a bit better. Griffin Spitfire climbs a bit better, turns a bit better, and is almost as fast. We need a Mach with gun versus Defiant duel. I mean, if I don't know if Defiant would have the time for that, and I also just don't really duel people, so I don't know. Be an inconvenience to him. I wouldn't mind it though. I don't know who would win though. I'm not a very good duelist, so he would probably win. It'd be interesting though. Hello, Jovan. K-84 is a rubbish plane. Okay, you're getting banned from the stream. Everyone say bye-bye to Jovan. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I disagree. The K-84 is a really good plane. Does not climb like that well. Well, it still climbs. It's actually still a solid climber. But yeah, of course it's not going to be as good at climbing as the K4 Griffin Spitfire. It's not as light as them. But it still does everything pretty reasonably well at this PR. Dueling too hard for my P-brain to understand. I'm good at dueling in an ARB match because I can actually set it up properly. But when it comes to like an actual like 1v1 kind of set duel, I'm not very good. I don't really practice them too much. Every once in a while I'll duel with my friends, see whatever aircraft like got buffed or whatever aircraft I'm curious about how well it does in a duel. Then I'll duel with my friends every once in a while. But yeah, I'm not somebody that goes out of my way to duel all the time. I'd prefer to fight this 109 without the Spitfire present. Looks like the Spitfire is not going to be present, which is nice. Spitfire LF9 is OP? Yes, it is. Alright, does this guy want to dive on me? What's the plan here? I'm glad that this guy is kind of taking the 1v1 over here with me. That's cool. Probably a K4. That's a K4.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Probably should have pulled up earlier, but I didn't know if you wanted to head on. Not the best move by me. That's okay though, I can just extend away for a bit, reset the fight. What's that Lancaster doing? Alright, this guy's a bit slower than he was last time we made it past them, so just land that snap roll. This guy's not very aggressive with me, but he's also not playing this right. Like I can just pitch up into him here. See, now he's kind of just screwed. Can I get up here? Are landing flaps down? They are. This thing doesn't feel like it has very good landing flaps. Weird. This guy's lagging all over the place, huh? Interesting. Oh, I got him. Where'd that Lancaster go? I'm on the wrong gear.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
P-84 is basically the do-everything fighter. Yes, it is good at everything. Good turn, good climb, pretty solidly fast. It's like faster than Spitfires. I actually don't know, I don't think it's faster than the LF Mark 9 at sea level, but the LF Mark 9 has to open its radiators to like 100 because it overheats though, so it kind of is faster in a way. Yeah, the K-84 is good. Great plane and everything. Bow flaps should be top tier. Guys can just bat them idling. I was saying, why aren't my flaps very good? Because it looked like they aren't the same flaps as the Japanese K-84, which I'm not sure if that's correct, but they didn't look like they were the same, so they just didn't give me enough lift, which I was kind of confused about. It could just be a placebo effect, though. Light pillboxes. Maybe one more fighter on the enemy team? Yeah, there he is. It's not faster, but it should be faster at altitude? Yeah. LF Mark 9 loses a lot of power.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Okay, cool. One thing I would like about the K-84, if it had, is better roll rate. It doesn't have a very good roll rate. It's kind of like the PM1 in a way. PM1 kind of has sluggish roll rate. Still is a good rudder though. This guy not want to follow me down? Is he going for AI? That's so disrespectful towards me, dude. He thinks the AI are scarier than me. That's sad. The disrespect is crazy, dude. Wow, so disrespectful. The disrespect is crazy. tickets here, but only one guy left. Not a very experienced RB pilot, so could be anywhere. Wyvern IQ reaching lows previously thought impossible. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Probably that Lancaster. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if it was the one that flew like right next to me while I was fighting the K4. Could have been. Just not sure where he is. So I don't think he's on the short airfield. I don't see him. And I also don't want to activate an Avenger just because I don't feel like it. Not worth it. What server are you playing on? Because the enemy's playing like paid actors. I'm on NA servers. And I think EU servers are slightly harder than NA servers. NA servers are like the lowest of the low though. That's just what I happen to play on because I get the lowest ping. So it works out for me. But you'll run into more skilled pilots who actually know what they're doing more often in EU servers. Guess I'm going to have to activate an Avenger. Wow. Well, you were right about the Lancaster part. I wasn't right about where he would be. I only play 4.3 because they don't run into 5.7 and the OP planes of 4.7 can be dealt with. Yeah, 5.7 has some powerhouse planes like the F4U, VK107, 4B Corsair. All that stuff is pretty scary if you're in a 4.7. Only plane that can compete with the 5.7 is the F8F1. I don't know. If you're in a 4.7 in a 5.7 full up tier, it can be pretty rough for most planes. The LA7 can handle it, but the LA7 shouldn't be 4.7 in my opinion. P-38L can handle it, but that's because it gets an air spawn. BF-109G6 can kind of handle it because it climbs really well, but if you run into an LF Mark 9 in a G6, you're kind of screwed. Apparently G2 on Mk can climb on par with a Pyramirski. No, it cannot. G2 has a decent climb. The G6 can almost climb on par with the PM1, but the PM1 is just so light that like it just has like the best climb. But yeah, not even on Mk. The G2 cannot climb with the PM1. It is a bit faster though on the deck, and I think also faster at altitude. Said 190s are more of a B and Z plane? Yeah. So what are you supposed to do when the other plane is faster since you don't turn well? So the LF, not the LF, what am I talking about? Focke-Wulfs are pretty good at high speed. They have good roll rate, and they also have good takeoff flaps. So I like to lure an enemy. If they're on my 6 and they're faster than me, I lure them to high speed if I have altitude to dive with, and then I try and reverse them. And the 190s are pretty good at reversals because they can get out of people's guns easily, and they're efficient at high speeds. This guy's ages away, dude. Late P61 should go lower too? Yes, they should. Yeah, the Key 100 is just better than all the high BR Key 61s.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Should reach this guy before match ends. Should be able to. Or before I run out of fuel. PM1 compresses like crazy? Yeah. Dude, where is this guy? He's so far away. This is so boring. There's like nobody watching the stream anymore because I'm just flying in a straight line. We're losing viewers, come on. I think I'm on the wrong gear. I'll just go to Q1. Dive. Where is this guy? PM1 is actually heavier than the G2? Really? That's no way. I gotta look this up. There's no way. I don't believe you. I doubt. And then G2. Oh no, it's... Oh, whatever. I'll do it after this game because it's not working. I don't know, man. I think the PM1 climbs a lot better than the G2, so I think it's just lighter. But maybe you're right. But I definitely doubt that it's heavier than the G2. Maybe better wings for better lift at that speed for climbing. Watch me get one shot by this guy after chasing him down for like 10 minutes. That'd be terrible. Ow. Well, he did hurt me a bit. Man. There it goes. Okay. Let's check this. I cannot type. And then... Why does it keep doing that? So, G2 has better power, kind of at lower altitudes. But then when we look at the power to weight... Wow, you're right. The PM1 is slightly heavier than G2. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Interesting. That's actually something I didn't know. I figured the PM1 was really light. I guess, yeah, better propeller efficiency. We learn something new every day, folks. How's this thing's fuel starvation? Couple of seconds. Okay. The stream does seem to be cutting out here and here, or here and there too, unless it's just me. I really hope it's not just you, or I really hope it is just you. I hope the stream isn't like taking a hit. I think I'm cutting to like the Windows view to go to like Bing to like look stuff up, but I don't know. Alright. We're gonna be joined by Ushiki. Yes, the stream is indeed lagging. Oh crap. Huh. It's on normal latency. YouTube is... But like, why? The bitrate is at 0. What is happening? Alright. I gotta figure out what the hell is going on here. Maybe if I lower it to 10,000? What is happening? Dude, what is...